Alright guys, we're live. Yeah, I'm very excited. This is a Godforge video, finally. So, just so you guys know, please let me know if you guys can hear me well. It's mostly because I have to have the AC on right now, and that's due to we're going through a heat wave in New York City. So, let me know if you guys can hear me. That would help a lot. So, we're starting. Probably need my headphones really quick. Actually, no, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. So, love the cinematics, but we gonna skip this because you guys probably know Hades already started that, so I just gonna skip this. Alright, guys, let's go into the game. You guys probably watch his stream, so let's take a look. Alright, so I don't know if you guys remember, but I have Grendel as my champion that I got from the minigame. So, and we have a few things we want to test. There's even a joke because I feel I can make him very broken. And that was a joke on the during the podcast because channel is broken, not dead. So, yeah. So let's take a look how that goes. Alright, Bromeld, Hell's Blood, Ramses. Is there no end to them? Ras chosen with fall Valka, just like the others. Alright, so let's just... Okay, use the basic, Or use the other one. Alright, let's use the... Alright, one alive. And boom. By the way, guys, the graphics compared to Alpha, it looks amazing. Big difference. I'm not saying Alpha was bad, but it looks 1,000 times better right now. And by the way, if I'm looking left and right, it's just because I had to do kind of a different setup in here, so I can have my screens. I can actually, coordinate everything right now. All right, Bermude. Shock. Boom. Yeah, it's easier when it's in the tutorial, right? Let's see how that goes when I'm actually playing the game. I do want to show you guys the main reasons why I chose Grendel with all the options and everything that I got for him with the imprint and weapon. By the way, look, I'm a film major, and I'll say the lighting, perfect. Love it. No Ramsey Ra gonna destroy us right now, right? I'm just put some sound in here on my test. Alright, so you guys can hear me right now, correct? Yeah, it's easier when it's in the tutorial, right? Alright, I think I may have to turn off the AC. Alright, hopefully it cooled down the room enough to where I'm not going to die in here. If I feel it's getting too warm, I may have to turn it back on just for a bit. But yeah, it was actually affecting the sound too much right now. Alright, so here's the thing. I'm not going to choose you, dude. No. No! Oh, okay. Thank God. Alright, so one thing I didn't notice, we have the arrows in here. So I'm gonna pick Ramses this time. I tried not to know too much about certain modifications on some of the heroes, basically because I feel a lot of people jumping in the game, they want to know. But I do know that bleeding is not working as great as it was prior. I mean, it still works good, but I think before it was kind of broken. So I guess it's fixed now. So I'm gonna go with Ramses right now. Yeah, let's select him. Let's see. Look at you, the beating heart of the sun. You'll be glorious. Name's Waylon. I'm here to help you in your journey. Welcome to the Sanctum, your home and refuge. Destiny and I built this place, so I'll help you master its secrets. Alright. I see you've got a nether stone. A bit of a design is essence. Powerful stuff. Let me show you how to use it. Alright, we go to the Godforge. This marvels the Godforge. Your power source. Built from the fragments of the Ether Well. The Ether Stone awakens it and calls avatars from the fires of creation. So give it a try. Let's see who we get. Let's see who we get now. And who's that bald guy? I love this one. Moves like a panther. Learn his strengths and flaws. Okay, we'll do it. These are the heroes I command in your coming battles. Alright, so we got the Shaolin Monk. Alright, do we have any? Do we have any? No. Alright, so good start, I guess. Alright, I'm not reading the whole thing with the usual accent I talk, because you guys want to know what I'm saying for the most part. Imprint and weapon. Imprint! Boom! No! Not brew milk! Alright. Heroes! Gear. Weapon. Equip! Alright. So, can I get my champion? I want my champion. Come on. Ooh! I just realized something wrong. I don't have... That's not my account. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. Let me, just really quick. Alright, let me do something smart in here before I dox and do other stuff with myself. Alright, just 1 second, guys. That's what happened when you try to downloading two devices at the same time. All right. Yes, we're back. Okay, we're back. We're back to normal. I'm sorry. Can I skip this? I can't skip the tutorial this time, right? I know on Alpha we could skip the tutorial. I get it. It's new for a lot of people, so it makes sense for Dan to want you to go through. I'll play it quick. There you go. By the way, I know there's people that follow my Brazilian channel that may be coming in. If you guys message on the live chat on Portuguese, I'll answer in Portuguese. So, yeah. Double check how good or bad the sound is. Yeah, my allergies are going insane right now. Double check how good or bad. Alright, my sound's good, so that's good. I don't have my microphone on because I have a lot of stuff plugged in right now on the computer as it is. And as you guys know, Macs are very limited. Broken Not Dead VIP. There you go. Since I gave the other one the Broken Not Dead name. So. Nope, not you. Alright, Ramses. Now we can start. Now should be quick for us to get back where we were. Because I'm not listening. I'm not making funny voices. Alright. Shaolin Monk. Alright, so out. Pom 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 Smith. Come on, Wayland. Come on. Come on. Collect. Imprint. Boom. There you go. Here's my weapon. Look at that beauty. Ah, it's pretty. It's pretty. Because it's my Godforge. My Forge Fire. My Forge Fire. Okay. So I think I have to go out and then go back afterwards. I have to first do the tutorial. I really want to jump and get my my good stuff. No, not you. Come on, man. Come on, man. Alright, so what I want is this. I want to equip this. I want to enhance that. I want to imprint this. And then I'm gonna tell you guys the reasons why I'm doing this. Alright? Because I know it sounds crazy. Okay, that choice. Because a lot of people put this guy as a B tier. Some people even put him as a C tier. Alright, so look. Here's the thing. Let's take a look at Gramdo. Right? Let's look at our champion. His abilities. On his A1, he has attacks one enemy 2 times, right? With 5% HP and 7% attack. If the target's defeated, this hero gains an extra turn. Pay attention to that. I gain an extra turn if I defeat the champion. And that's important because on his A2, attacks all enemies with a 75% chance to place Despair for 1 turn. And then on the A3, Devourer of Herat attacks all enemies. After attacking, instantly defeats heroes below 20% max HP. Does not work on bosses. Increase this hero's HP by 5%, up to 6 times for each enemy defeated. Also increase HP when attacking a boss. And then, okay, that's his passive. Still locked, that's okay. What is for every 10% HP this hero is missing, increase their speed and fate by 5%. Now, my imprint. Bless not the Lake. This hero inflicts 10% increased damage with their basic ability. Attacks one enemy 2 times. If the target's defeated, this hero gains an extra turn. This is doubled when joined attacks. Now, we're not focusing on joined attacks right now. What we're focusing on is this weapon. Where? All right, let's go to the weapons, right? Let's go to the smith. All right, so and that's Forge Fire. This here inflicts 10% increased damage. Oh no, that's Vivian. Sorry. Reduce damage received by 10%. Okay? And does not receive damage per wave until this hero takes its first turn. So I can't get damage. I can't get hit. They can't do anything to me. Now, let's be honest. Yes, there is a possibility they may stun me and other stuff. Okay? So I cannot get damage because Forge Fire. And I inflict 10% increased damage with my basic ability. And if I defeat the target, I get an extra turn. What it means is I can build this champion slow as a slug. Let him get pummeled to almost death. What he doesn't take damage. But build him with high crit and high damage. And just kill the first target, get an extra turn. Kill the next target, gets an extra turn. Kill the next target, and so on and so on. And this works for waves. So for all 3 waves, I don't get damage. So that's our plan right now. And we're gonna see if that works. So let's take a look at the quests we have. So we have everything locked. We have campaign right now. So we're gonna go to campaign. And let's see how everything works. So we have no equipment really, right? So as of right now, we're just gonna go with a hammer and a dream. And I should have put the other weapon on Ramses, but that's okay. I'm not so worried about Ramses. Look, guys, I will be skipping some of the stories because I know a lot of other channels are showing, okay? I may even do this storyline in a separate video or anything. I just want to get to it so we can actually look at more content instead of just cinematics. Cinematics are beautiful. Definitely use my link below to join the beta. And you guys can watch the cinematics, your heart's delight. Alright, so my team gonna be... Well, he doesn't have... Okay, there you go. So let's go. That's nice. Let's see the cameras. Let's take a look at each camera really quick. I know they improved a lot, so... Alright, so let's see... Well, let's do our first attack, right? Alright, so not that strong. We don't have anything to do crit or anything. So, that's fine. And I feel he's still too fast. Let's go 2x. He's still too fast for the team, right? So I need to make everybody faster than him, so they can take a little bit of HP from our enemies, and then okay, so boom, killed one, and I get another turn, and kill the other one. So pretty much that would be the plan. The only difference right now is I'm too fast to get damaged. So I mean to be attacked first. So for now, it's not really making a difference, but it will very soon. By the way, beautiful character. Oh, I'm gonna make so much stuff with those characters, guys. As you see the live stream right now, it's pretty basic, right? But I'm gonna make different backgrounds for every live stream. And on Godforge, we're probably gonna be doing a few. So as you guys see, Ramsey seems to be stronger, but I do think it's because he's a brawler. I do need to double check right now. So yeah, look, the graphics, it's so funny because some people were taught, during the alpha, I think some people don't understand it's alpha. So they're really into how, oh, it's not perfect. This game looks like an old game. When now that, you know, it's beta, it's a huge difference, right? So let's take a look on the top. Okay, let's do auto right now. Boom. Kill. And then kill again. That's grander for you. So far it's been pretty easy, but you guys have to remember I am starting with a legendary already. So makes a huge difference, okay? It's not the same as if, you know, I was starting with let me do I need to start doing some screenshots, you know what I mean? Alright, so I got some experience, some armor, some spirit. Oh no, I need armor right now, because I need to raise my crit. So let's see what I got. Crit! I know, how messed up it is that I get so excited to get a crit of 2% right now. That's alright. What am I getting here? Oh, that's all I need. Crit damage. Some defense, alright. Some more crit. Oh yeah, well, those are both gloves. Alright, alright. That's okay. That's okay. Got it. It's okay. Alright, so Let's go to the heroes. I'm not going to raise any armor because I feel if I start getting more and more gear, kind of gonna become. I think what I'm gonna do. I'm not going to put this on him. I'm just gonna put anything that is crit damage and crit rate. Everything else gonna go to Ramses. No, he's pretty sturdy. So I have both on crit, and one has some crit damage, so equip as well. Yeah, right now I'm just throwing stuff on him. It's not like that serious right now. Okay, so now let's put whatever I can. This dude, let's give him a weapon to give him some attack. Because right now we're not feeling, but you know it will happen very soon. Just throw everything in the sink. Okay, so that's kind of puzzling because I was quite sure I had... Okay. So where did it go? Oh, I see. Okay, got it. All right. So I can see on both. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Equip. So that's good. Yep, I have everything. Now let's go. Let's see, battle. Oh yeah, okay. Campaign. Let's keep it going. I'm planning to go really far, very quick. I'll be honest with you guys. I know it's horrible of me, but that's how I usually play games. Like I mentioned before, it's pretty much like I'll throw the sink at the enemy. So we're just gonna try to move as fast as we can. Open as much of the game so we can get decent enough armor to be able to test a few things. Now let's see act. Okay. POV. You know, I like the POV, to be honest. I'm gonna keep POV. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And I'm gonna prep myself to get a screenshot. Boom. Screenshot to... Oh, come on. I forgot. I'm forgetting how to do screenshots in the right way. It's different than what I have been doing. Alright, battle. Let's go. Let's move. Alright, armor, experience, Etherstones. Oh my god, okay. Etherstones. Alright. It's okay. We need Eater. Green Knight needs Eater badly. Alright, next. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, little darling. Can't keep singing, we're gonna have to pay them. Not that it's good, it's just, you know. Alright, let me try to do this right. So the problem is, every time I try to do a screen capture, I keep pressing Ctrl C because I've done for so long just copy and paste instead of saving the image. Alright, now I should be good. Oh, Druid! Alright. What do you have? What do you have for me, Druid? Let's see, A1, Vine Snap, attacks one enemy. Okay, the attack, well, actually looks like pretty hard. And 25% chance to place attack down 1. On the A2, place protect 1 on an ally for 2 turns. And on the A3, the Cloak of Thorns, place Radiance 1 on all allies for 1 turn. Honestly, not bad. In the most, that's an uncommon champion. So, yeah. And I got some pants. Alright. Sorry, my allergies are going insane. Alright, so I'm not going to put another champion unless I choose star something. Rainbow handling like a boss. I mean, it will take a little bit for me to be able to get him with decent enough crit rate and damage. But I know the moment he does... Alright, double. This team is like... bossing people around. Alright, level up. So, armor, knowledge, or experience. Okay, let's try knowledge. Because I need to see what knowledge is. Okay, yes, we do need the page of knowledge. I forgot about that. And we got some boots with attack. I'm gonna hold on. I'm not going to get out of this just to do this, that. Alright, so I'm gonna change really quick boat. I know it's a bad idea. It's just I want a nice screenshot of my Ramdo. Just saying, he's awesome. Love this guy. He's... You guys don't know what I planned for this beautiful creature. He's not even feeling. He's just like, alright. Hit me. Alright. Those two are like doing pretty good. Now you guys notice I'm starting to feel a little bit the slow down on how fast I can kill those enemies. So, like, I don't feel they pose a threat. It may happen at some point to where I actually need to worry about, you know, getting a... Dude. Yeah, so one thing I don't know if you guys noticed, and... Like Ramses, it shows him the whole body. But Grando, is actually only showing like his stomach. So that's the kind of stuff I actually gonna take a picture so I can send to them. It's Faithless, because that's something that I would say they may want to adjust, right? I mean, it makes no. I don't want to see his stomach. I mean, he's working out, but still. And then I'm gonna change to get the bonus of attack because, I mean, slowing down a bit my my killing here. So yeah, are you guys signed up yet? I mean, I got a link below. But if you are signed up, are you guys actually already able to start the game? I know a lot of people are at work right now. If you're in the most like United States, definitely if you're like in the West Coast. So let me know in the comments. All right, so if you guys just walked in, take a look at what I was saying about that animation that I feel they probably want to take a look and fix. It's not an issue. It's just, it's more like moving the camera, right? Okay, there you go. So it's just for Dan to know that it's not actually showing what I would think they feel it should be shown, right? Okay. Alright, so now it's saved. Now I can change, get my bonus again. Let's go! So, I actually have to think, because I should be on max settings. And it looks really good. So, if I'm not on the max settings right now, I'll have to say this game is even better than I thought. But I should be. I mean, it looks pretty nice and crispy. So... Alright, Gramdo. My hero. Let's go. Alright, level up. Level 5. So, Heatherstones, yes, let's go for this. Now, let's take a quick... Okay, let's take a quick look. Really fast, because I feel... Let's take a look on my settings. Okay, yes, I am... Performance? I don't need performance. Let's go ultra. Let's see, right? Let's take a look on ultra quality. Oh, yeah. I don't know. It may be that my performance is just throwing into that. So let's take a look on the Godforge. We do have some, right? Yes, okay, let's summon 10. Let's see what our TAM is. Let's go. Let's go, Lady Luck. Man! Not that great. Alright, so we have one more, I think. Just post on Discord so those guys know what I'm pulling right now. Okay, 10 more. Let's see. Alright, we got Spartan. Spartan's not that bad. We got another Shaolin monkey. Monk, I'm sorry, not monkey. Okay. So, do we have anything else? Oh, we do have at least one. Let's see what do we get. Let's see what do we get. And, boom. Hey, not bad. We got the werewolf. Let's summon another one. Anything interesting? Come on, 2 legendary, double legendary, no. Ramses again. Alright, next one. What do we get? I think we have one more. Damn. Jesus. This thing went so deep into the forge, I thought I didn't even know what was coming out from it. Alright, Icarus. If you guys remember, Icarus was one of the major rares during Alpha. Love to have him. You end up pulling him a lot later on. It's like in the early game, you're just happy. Azag, didn't really use him. I think Alpha, we got too happy with way too many legendaries. Lubu, haven't had Lubu. Well, I think nobody had. Okay, so we have none of the others. That's okay. Right now, what I'm gonna be doing is just maxing my 2, main champions. The other ones we're gonna be working on. By the way, Dryad, she looks beautiful. I know, guys. I know, Faithless. I know you love your waifus. So do I. Alright. Well, that's the, I already got them. Okay, so let's go back to battle. Dungeon's still closed. We're going to campaign. Let's go. Avalon, we have 6 more, right? We got... What? Okay, I need to, give a read first. On the requirements. I forgot we have requirements. So, clear the stage, clear under 20 turns. Clear the stage with at least 1 strength hero. Okay. Something is wrong. I have 2 strength heroes. Under 20 turns. Alright. Maybe I just need like... Maybe I went like 21 or something. I don't know. Let's see. I know there's one of the missions that there's an issue where it's named wrong. You're supposed to use like a certain type of champion, and it's not changed yet. I have to take a look. Maybe this one. I'm gonna see if I can do under 20, and if I do, that pretty much just means I'm gonna have to redo. So turn 12. All right. So far 12 turns. So let's take a look if anything changes. All right. So 3 out of 3. Okay. Okay. 3-star. That's fine. I probably didn't got in time. So let's go to the map. Let's make sure I'm not going to repeat stages I don't need. Okay, stage 8. Alright, requirements. Clear under 20 turns. Okay, so pretty much the same thing. I guess I just may have gone to like 21 or something. So it's okay. So I should be fine now. So let me say, if I get close to like 4, 5, 6, I have enough to pass. Maybe I should get smart and just make sure, because you got to remember, I get an extra turn if I kill the enemy. Hey, Aku, what's up, man? Alright, so in the face, and they are done! Alright. Next one. Percival, love Percival. Very underrated. Alright, same thing. Battle! Let's go! Alright, I think I can go direct. So I'm 3-starring everything. If you guys know, usually in different games like Raid, I'll tell you if you can't 3-star, just skip and then come back later. But I don't know, I feel in this case it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't like I was losing the battle. I just had to run one more time. So not really a big deal, to be honest with you guys. Alright, so Ramses? No way, 24? Yeah, bastard. Alright, so let's go to the next one. So I'm doing 24, I probably just need like a little bit of gear or something. So I probably, what I'm gonna do, I just skip. I'll go to the next one. Not gonna 3-star boat. I'll see how I go on this. And then I may just go to the next difficulty. Unless I need to 3-star everything to open an area of the game. Okay? Because, let's be honest, I shouldn't need to waste time doing this. Yeah, it's... I can come back later and like, I don't know, 3 turns, so not worth to waste time just trying again. Alright, 16th turn, so ooh, hello, who is that? Loki! Oh no, it's that guy. Look at that, the big guy and small, 2 small guys. Gawain. Gawain? But should I fail? No, you're a fool to free the trickster. You will regret it. No, I won't. Come on. Alright, let's manual the hell out of it. So I'm gonna take her out because she can put some defense. Ooh, she's strong. Oh, and they are... Okay, she's also opposite to us, right? So she'll make it hurt. Alright, let's see. Maybe I can luck out with this. Boom! No. Well, the good thing is Ramses is... He healed, so that's a good thing. Alright, so I'm gonna attack her with the A1. Hopefully I kill. Yes. So now I have another turn. And I'll just blast in the face. Then I'll take down his pawn. And let's go. Oh, Ramses! What have you done? That's okay. You're opposite affinity to me, and I'm big and bad. Alright, so... I may be able to do, unless it does something insane. Alright, so... And the next one, I have my, my Ep1, so I should be okay. Alright, mate. Boom! In the face. Do I win? Can I win? Yes! Oh! Let's go! Alright, Loki. You flamboyant, you! Let's do it. Shadow Reality brought us all here. What fun. Heimdall, the All-Seeing, may be able to find him. I know a secret way into Asgard. Actually, you guys can hear. I can't. I can't hear right now. Because if not, it's just a bunch of sounds coming up. So... Alright, and I got Isolde. I actually like Isolde. She's pretty solid. So, what did I get? Alright, so I got the Tepositopili. Increased strong hit chance by 10%. That's good. And I got a guy once. Well, I can't see here, but that's okay. Alright, let's see if we can open any shards. I know, I should be saving them, not really. Let's go to the Sanctum, because I want to see what's Gawain. So, dungeons unlocked. Good. We'll see how bad we do. Because I really have 2 champions. I haven't been leveling the other ones. Alright, so let's take a look really quick on the Smith. Let's see what this imprint is. Alright, so... Alright, so I can't really see here. That's alright. I'll take a look later. I'm kind of a bit lost on that, so... Let's take a look in the store. What do we got? Look at that. Free stuff. Why did I miss the free stuff? Free! Just claim everything, man. Ooh. No, I'm not buying prints. Unless I really need it. Alright, so... We have a bunch of stuff. So I have 3,000... rupees. Rubies. Okay. We do have an XP boost for a day. And we have the pack for 800. Man... Let's go! Let's go! Ancestor pack, don't do that ever! I'm doing it because, I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm gonna regret later, but let's go. Alright, so we have 5 quests. Okay, we're getting some free stuff. That's good. What is this? Arena ticket, okay. And we forged a weapon. Okay. Not bad. Weekly. Imprint a weapon. And the monthly. Summon a legendary hero. Cool. Okay, so let's see what we pull. Guys, let's see what we pull. Okay. Delete because if not... Alright, so they mentioned about some of those red dots. Some of them just staying there. Okay, so we have to pay attention on rewards. Level up. Alright, so... Oh, man. Let's get this. Some Ravenite. Let's get some armor. Okay, we got some half decent stuff. I mean, you know, some HP. Oh, 4. Crit damage. Okay. I mean, it's uncommon, but, you know. Spirit. Ooh. Spirit. Okay, not bad. 6 spirits, level 2. Just store, I mean. Alright, so let's open some more shards right now. Let's see what we pull. Oh, it's cool. So, 100... See, that's one thing I always said, raid misses. It does not show how many for you to pull, right? So let's see. What are we getting? What are we getting? And look at this. Alright. Oh! Koshe. I don't know this guy. He's new. Okay, so disruptors seem to be actually really growing in the game right now. So a lot of people ignored them. I'll be honest, I did have a couple of disruptors that I thought they're pretty good in the team. Most people didn't really use them. But now with the game really going, not just caverns, there are going to be some changes. So, alright, so his A1, Cunning, positive effects, 30% chance to strong hit when increased by damage by 30%. Affinity, negative effects, 30% chance to... Oh, okay, sorry. Cunning, sorry. Disruptor. Oh. Oh my god, I'm losing it already. Okay, A1. Consume the soul. Attacks on enemy 350% attack with 75% chance to steal 10% of the target's divinity. On the A2, soul nullification. Attacks on enemies 285% attack with 50% chance to place res down 2 and fate down 2 on each target for 2 turns. His A3 attacks on enemy 500% attack, equalize the HP of all allies. This dude! If the HP falls behind... Oh my god, yes! And his passive, enemies under res down and fate down inflicts 20% less damage. This is awesome. Never seen this guy and I already love this guy. Alright, let him brag. Let him brag on the Discord really quick. There you go. Bragging rights achieved. So, not bad. I mean, sure. I'd love to have pulled, like, everyone, you know, legendary or epic, but that was a pretty solid one. And you gotta see, like, with this content, we gotta start needing some champions that we would usually ignore. Alright, 10 summons. Maybe we get something pretty good. Alright, so Trash and Lion. Nubian Warrior. Okay. Alright, I'll stop summoning because I think I have enough right now. Okay, so this is good. A lot of them gonna be food. Just being honest with you guys. I need to be able to really manage my team. So dungeons. Alright, Shrine of Hercules, Guain's Lotus Temple, Forest Glade of Kitsune, and Anmun. Too many consonants. That's okay. Alright, let's go first. Shrine of Hercules. And what are we getting here? So we would be getting Strength Alchemy Stone that we're going to be needing. Both our champions right now are Strength. Some Mortal Ether Stone and Whetstone. Okay, so let's see how well we do. Now, in this case, what we're going to do is we're just going to put everyone, I think, going to be good. So what is Vesna? Vesna, what do you do? So attacks one enemy, not bad damage for a rare. Place Radiance. Heals. Okay, so we're gonna use her right now. And what is this guy? Akuma! See, I didn't pay attention on the rares. I think I was so excited about the epic. And that's a mistake. So, okay. So, Curse, Blaze, not bad to have. Because some champions... So, more Blaze. Pretty good attack. So, we're gonna keep them. I probably should... You know what? Let's put her. Because she's pretty solid, at least on the alpha. So I want to take a look how well she does. Let's see how far we can actually auto. Okay, so Ramsey's just... Yeah, Ramsey's gonna need some life. I mean, I was... As you guys know, like I said, I was holding on getting any armor. Because I know a lot of it I'm gonna have to change, but I feel I'm start... In the most... on those dungeons, I feel I'm gonna start kind of getting punished. Okay? So those guys are actually... I mean, he makes no damage. Like, he doesn't have anything on him. So I'm gonna have to focus on my 2 main. So, as you guys see, I'm too weak to... right now. To go through the dungeons. At least the Shrine of Hercules. So let's take a look at the heroes. Let's see how we can change that. So as of right now... Why don't I have my weapon on? Equip. Jesus. I don't know why. Well, doesn't matter. Let's say it's probably my fault. I think I hit at some point to remove everything. So crit 2. Yes, we're definitely going crit. I would love to raise my crit right now. I only have 17. Let me try to enhance. See, I don't want to spend much, right? But I do have 2... Oh, I have 2.1 million. Oh, but I don't have enough stuff to... Okay. Let's get to... Yeah, I can't afford to go this much right now. I just don't want to abuse too much because I know I will end up getting better armor. Then I'm cooked. Then I can't do anything. Would like to enhance this. I don't know how far I can go. Ooh, I can go far. Oh yeah! Oh boy! I have to admit, it's getting better, a little better, all the time. Do I have better? So attack, defense. So he got the crit damage. So I'm not going to get better than this. Resistance. Maybe I could hold on. So crit 2. That's the best, maybe. Crit damage. See, raising the crit damage and keep my crit rate low, I don't really feel that's gonna be good for me. Really no, not much of change. Let's take a look in pants. So attack, defense. I have to take a look at my... Yeah, my damage is attack and HP. So I could go HP. And most because I have a Slayer helmet, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna go HP. First I'm gonna enhance this a bit. $76 pushing my luck. 21. Hey, 14% more HP. It's gonna help. So let's equip. Now boots. Let's see if we have anything that's helpful. HP, attack percent, speed. See, I have to go slow. I have to be the slowest dude on the team. So, no, I'm okay. So that's pretty good so far. I do need Ramsey, so to get a little more. So let's see how we do without it. Because I don't feel what I have right now is that great. So I'd rather wait a bit. Let's see calendar. Oh, so we get also HP and everything, right? And I think we do have, okay. There you go, and 1,000. So that's pretty good. That's going to help us. Missions. So we did finish. Okay. So now what I'm going to try to do is 3-star. Few dungeons going to be pushing. So I may go to Asgard after that. Do the campaign first. Just so I can get, you know, a little stronger. Let's see. Now I want to come back to, okay, Avalon. Okay. So what was the problem on this? On the last one. Okay, I can't do this and 3-star everything. So we are going to Asgard. Alright, so we're good. Still cooking with 2 dudes. I don't want to abuse too much because, let's be honest, the best thing for us right now is just having those 2. Get them leveled up. And then we worry about leveling the other teams. Because most of them are going to be specialized anyway. So... Alright, Ramsey. That's Chef Ramsey's. Alright, do I get anything good? Alright, Fate. That's fine. Alright, so I am moving pretty quick. So let's take a look. Okay, so you guys see, like, that's why I want him slow, because he gets an extra turn if he kills his enemy. Now, if I had already a high percentage on crit rate, I probably would be killing those guys, but it's not the case right now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do 1 attack. Okay, he can't do much. That's fine. I'm just gonna use my special and boom. One down. And then he kills her and he gets an extra turn and he kills him. There we go. So that would be more of the plan. If I was able to get him slow enough. So right now we're just gonna move through the campaign, not worrying about 3-star. Let me hit my Giantress, my beautiful, beautiful Giantress. Okay. Gonna save my special for the next one. Damn, Ramses. Alright, another turn. Just taking a extra turn after extra turn after extra turn. And like I said, I don't even have the crit rate full. And that's the only danger, is me getting something like freeze. So you know I have to be pretty resistant to everything, or those guys gonna blast me to Kingdom Come. Alright, the good thing now is I pretty much gonna reset my special almost just by killing them. So that's the thing too, like in the most when I'm booked, I can pretty much just be going turn after turn. Alright, so I reached 10. Let's go to our heroes. Heroes! Alright. So, what are we needing here? Alright, let's... I'm not worried about ascending as much. Oh, it is ascend. Promote. Can I do this? No, look at that. How many points? You guys killing me. Alright, let's promote him as well. Oh, I'm out? No, I still have. Oh. I'm not planning to deplenish my champions, but okay. So I'm good. I'm good. 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 Alright, let's go back to the battle. Alright, let's see. So I do have to do his special. That hit pretty good. Not need to use the special here. Now I go and take her, get another turn. Go take him, get another turn, but I don't need the turn. But you guys gotta remember that's gonna reset my special. So now what I do, let's see. I don't like her because her freeze. Ooh, look at that. I'm start to take them down in one shot. That's good. That's pretty good. My plan is that I'll do that all the time. See, right now I'm too fast. There you go. Some more down. Let's go, Ramses. Alright, attack. Not what I'm looking for. Should I? Yeah. Okay, this guy just got a normal hit. And now my perfect plan. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Oh, see, now they're getting faster. Now I can actually use my special abilities. And look at that. It's refreshed already. That's great. One, 2 champions. Ha ha ha. 3 champions. Ha ha ha. There you go. I see, I'm not even booked, and I'm refreshing this thing the whole time. Ooh, 4 champions now. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, look at the beauty. 1 champion. 2 champions. 3 champions. 4 champions. It's almost like an AoE if you play it right. Visuals in development. Should keep like this even after the game goes live. Kind of like OG. In the face! Stop killing that fast, man. I need you to be able to reset your abilities. It's not as fun if you're not resetting. Say, I wanted to do my special. Alright. Alright, so... Ooh, he's not hitting that hard already, man. Ramsey. Come on. That's okay, I'm strong for both of us. Alright, that's third, so face shot. Let's take from the strongest one. Oh, she's dead too. Yeah, so as you guys see, now I can actually go like 20 turns in the other one. I just don't know on the boss So we just wait a little bit to come back and 3-star everything. Alright, so I'm not worried about 3-starring. I think I need to start getting my guys a little boost. And almost this dude. Because I'm going to have to come back anyway, so... Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is... Let's get... Yeah, let's get those. Alright, guys, let's... hit them where it hurts. I can auto right now. Honestly, I'm just being an ass and not doing auto. Because I love to be able to just one-hit everybody with Grando right now. After he hits them with the AoE, so it's being fun. I know, I'm being a sadistic prick. I know. I'll be honest, the graphics, man, like, I didn't think Alpha was bad, but it doesn't look like the... It does look like the same game, don't take me wrong, but it's like the quality is just crazy. Like Rando's like just sitting there like, I don't know what the guy's doing. I don't know where to try to hit me. I just keep hitting you as hard as I can. Messed up again, so just... Just do a fix really quick, guys. Why does it has to do this to me? Really quick. No. Okay, it's stuck. That's fine. No, I was trying to copy and paste a photo, but now I'm used to two screens, what I don't usually do. Alright, what do I want? Ether Stones. I need everything. I think like Rivenites and Ether Stones are probably the best for me right now. So let's just keep going on that. By the way, guys, appreciate you coming into the chat, to the stream. I don't usually stream, but I actually enjoy more than you guys can think. More than you guys think. You guys can think, I know that. I'm the one that is losing it. Come on, Grendel. Yeah, as soon as I get more armor, he will be indestructible. All right, let's go to the map really quick. Let's go to the past campaign just to 3-star this thing. Should be fine right now. So I'm not going to use more than 2, and the only reason is because the other one he's not booked. He doesn't have equipment, so I don't feel he's gonna really help the team. There you go. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites. And another one bites. Alright, come on, let's go. We're cooking in here. See, now they're taking too many turns in my face. So let me there are 7 turns, so I'm kind of too slow for them. Oh no. Oh yeah. Okay, so all right. Okay, so basically I just need to A1 everybody right now. Even the ones that are opposite affinity, so that's good. Alright, so I have 12 turns, which should be fine, to be honest. As long as they don't take 20 turns before I do. 11, 12, okay, so let's write this. I can kill Tristan with... Okay, perfect. 15. 16. Come on! How many do I need? Oh my god. There you go. I was going to kill the other guys first. Then I realized I just need to kill the boss. Okay! Man, that wasn't expected, really. Alright, so 2? Why? Okay, I did in 17 turns, right? Let's take a look on the requirements. Okay. Tie-in. So I need to tie-in, what is bad because... Okay. So I can't do right now only because I don't want to equip anybody else. So we have what we have. But let's put those guys back for now. I still have to see if those are the ones that can be building my team. Right now I don't mind just adding some of them. this out. Alright, so as of right now, it's not doing bad. Alright, so who's next? So I'm gonna put another one next to take a picture. Because I need to start building some stuff for content, so let's put my beauty in here. Dungeon battles, I know, doesn't help me much in here. So let me put my other beauty. Yes, that's how I'm leveling my champions. How good they're gonna look in the thumbnail. Okay. So as you guys see, I'm on max settings right now. I am streaming. I have 20 windows open. And I do know I have a Mac, but my Mac's going like 45 years old right now. So it is a Mac Pro Max. Everything's Mac Pro or Max with me. So, you know, it's pretty much like running better than you would expect. But it's still a 5-year-old system. Ringdo, you bastard. I know Hamdo gonna give me a hard time, but not really. Look at this. Ramdo, you down? No way. I know why they lost. And it's not an excuse, but it's my fault. So I have to worry about the things I want to do later on, not now. So let's get this percentage in. And let's get her in. And you guys gonna see it's gonna change completely the how good or bad we're actually doing. Okay, Ramdo. Hamdo. I won. See? I just had to make a small change. And that's pretty much all that was necessary. So let's see. Okay. Well, I got some pretty good amounts of armor. I could use some accuracy. Better crit damage. Okay, so I don't want to abuse my luck too much. Alright, so now we're going to the third stage. Right, so we finished 2 of them. We're booking. We're going to be able to finish pretty quick, in my opinion. And it's 90% because of Grendel. So let's just go to our heroes and see how we can make it better for him. So I do have crits in here. Okay, so accuracy definitely gonna be going to our other champion. We have some crit damage. Some more. Yeah, so I don't think we can improve much in here for him. Now, resistance is something I said is important. In the most because he got some crit rates in here. But the main reason is he cannot get damaged before he takes a turn. But he can be frozen and stunned and everything else. So this is great. And I can kill very easy champion enemies if I can take the turn when it's my turn. So we're gonna come in here, we're gonna try to enhance a bit without spending too much of the money we don't have. Okay, so 22 is not great, but it's not bad. We're gonna save for better equipment right now. But it's something that helps. I think at this point, this one's probably the best. I'm probably going to try to raise a little bit. Don't really want to do... well, this one's 4. See, that's where I go. If I had at least crit damage down here, that would be good. So, as for right now, I may want to enhance a bit. And that should be enough for now. At least 10%. It's going to help. It's going to give us a better chance to actually kill the enemy on one shots. Our pants. Speed. No, I actually need to be slow. Defense 3. So we do some damage with HP, right? So HP is good for us. But then we would get speed on this one. So those are choices you have to make when build those champions. I know it's still beta, but it's a good exercise to do it correctly afterwards. Okay, so the next one, let's take a look in Ramses. What I can get for him. I am not worried on sets unless it just works in general, okay? So I want to raise his speed. I want him to go before Grendel. So he can use his special right in the beginning and kind of start clearing faster. So we come in here, speed again, equip, enhance. Let's try to go to 8 with those. I just want to completely take everything I have. So right now, crit percentage, that I should probably raise his. $52, big mistake. I should have gone a little lower. So crit damage. But then I get the bonus because the pants. So it is not a bad thing to, you know, get some bonus. So let's equip. Let's enhance. This I should be able to go 8 without spending much. Now the helmet. Doesn't really make sense. I can just put something to help. Accuracy would not be a bad thing for me right now. Fate wouldn't be a bad thing. So I'll just put the accuracy because I have some speeds coming up in there. Let's enhance that to 8. And let's do our weapon too, because his weapon needs some help, right? It didn't work too much. Let's just take a look at the right one. Okay, so he has his healing with this weapon. Yeah, so he's fine. Okay. Let's go to level 4. It's better than nothing. Continue. Alright, let's see how we can do this now. We should be fine. Should be good. And after we go far enough, then we're going to start going back and go to the dungeons so we can get better. Also, we're going to, at some point, we should be getting stuck, in a sense. So I want to avoid getting to that point. Okay, as you guys saw, now he's actually going first. And that's what I need. Alright, so now I'm going to show you guys, again, if you guys just came in, what I've been doing with Randall. That's why I picked, so I picked this guy that nobody wanted him for the most part, and I picked a weapon that a lot of people, if they didn't have a certain choice, they didn't pick that weapon. And I picked an imprint that I think Simon may have gotten, but pretty much for the most part other people didn't. right? So, and I'm gonna show you why. So right now, I'm gonna nuke them with Ramses. Okay. Okay. Okay, Jesus, woman. Alright, so I'll hit one hit. And I get an extra turn. And I get an extra turn. And I get an extra turn. That's beautiful. Okay, so that's one of the things it does. So right now, the only thing I can do is like a one hit. Now I'll take this turn. I'll take an extra turn. And now reset. Got some shield going. Lock them up a bit. Just keep things kosher, you know? Then kill this one with one shot. Another turn. Because he gets an extra turn every time he kills an enemy with the A1. And as of right now, you guys can see, but if they nuked every single one of my champions, if they're faster, the enemy was faster, I cannot get damage until I do my first turn. So that's why I'm very happy with this champion, because they can't do anything. And my crit rate's still way too low, so I'm not playing on the level I should. So right now I'm gonna nuke them to help the team's the third one. So it doesn't matter. Someone is taking a nap. As you guys see, only 2 of my team actually are doing anything. Where did you go? I was sleeping. There you go. Dead, dead, dead. Back to back to back. Free turns for everybody. Feel like Oprah. You get an extra turn. And people thought I was crazy when I picked him, right? So that's the other thing too. A lot of the requirements are like 20 turns total. He doesn't care. 20 turns is a lot. It's a long time for this guy. So the whole idea is always, you know, nuke. And then one shot. One shot. One shot. Ooh! Look at that. She survived. I did it wrong. I should have gone to the one on the left. Basically because I had less energy, so in case stuff like this happened, you know, I didn't get stuck on that. So, but that's okay. Live and learn. So the way I want to plan my teams around him is, even if they're defenders or anything, have champions that can nuke the enemy, even if that's low damage. And they all should go before Gramdo. So like, it doesn't matter, because for the most part, the most when I get 100% crit rate, I should be very close to just nuking those guys, just killing them outright. So I should not actually have much of a problem with that. Nuke. Wow. Good nuke. Good nuke. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Let this battle go. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Alright, we're back. Oh, come on. I was going to let the fight going while I had to go outside. Alright, so yeah, we're moving. We started at 2 EST. The game went live at 11. So we're 3 hours behind whoever was able to download early. So, but it's still not bad. Like, we have what? About 2 hours in. We already cleared 2 stages in full. We're holding a little bit on the dungeons, only because damage wasn't there. We may actually try to go now, after we clear this. I mean, not that stage. Yeah, let's take a look how we are right now. Because there is a chance we should be okay. Alright, so let's go to the Sanctum really quick. Let's see if we have anything to open on... Okay, we have quests. Okay, quests finished. Alright, let's go to the Godforge. Okay, we have 10. Let's see if we have some good openings right now. Oh! God Magog. Alright, from the green shards. I don't know the percentage for that, so... Okay. Let's take a look on what he can do. His A1 attacks one... Okay, his base ability attacks one enemy. Not bad, 95% defense. 2 times with a 50% chance to place attack down 2 on the target. We have Rock Breaker, attacks one enemy. Defense as well, pretty good amount of defense. With 75% chance to place Blunt 2 debuff on the target for 2 turns. And on his ultimate, Roots of Life, place Intercept in all allies except this hero for 2 turns. Also place Phoenix on this hero for 2 turns. And his passive, Colossal Resilience. When the damage is inflicted on this hero, increase his defense and resistance 6%, up to 5 stacks, so 30%. That's not bad. I don't want to go too deep into his passives because they do look good. It's just, gonna be a lot. He's a Chaos and he is a Strength and Defender. Alright, so pretty decent. Alright, let's open. We have 2 more pools, big pools of 10. Can we get another epic from those? That would be great. Did get the Amazon? Dryad is actually beautiful for a common champion, by the way. Yeah, just saying. Alright, so we do have like 3 ancestral. And we're gonna put a legendary. No. Azag, I will have him. Ophedner, what does he have? Let's take. I'm gonna go really quick. Okay, 400% attack with destroy max HP. Attacks 3 times at 225% attack, so not too bad. 50% chance to apply defense down. 1. And the enemy must have to be under defense down already. And Spirit of Fire, all enemies twice. A little bit lower, but it's all enemies. And it's twice. Ignore shield and barrier. And has a 20% additional chance for critical hit. For a rare, he's pretty strong. I mean, I still have to see how he plays, but... Hey! Karen Designs, what's up, man? Warband, critical hits against the same enemy inflicts 20% increased damage. So, he probably can be pretty strong against bosses. Okay, but it doesn't stack, but it's still like 20% increased damage. Not too bad. And he is a Slayer, so pretty decent champion. I mean, still have to see how he plays, but, Alright, let's see. Next. And we got Akuma. Alright, so far so good. We have a good roster because we will need. Oh, no way. So you had Cezine for side quest, Karan. Oh, and you pulled Quetzalcoatl. Nice. Yeah, I am cooking with Grandel. Grandel is actually... I knew he would be really good. Even a lot of people putting him on C tier. A little people feeling a little nicer and putting him on B. His right now early game, I feel he's like B2A tier, and I feel within a couple of days I can get him like S tier. And I don't think the requirement's gonna be that crazy for me. Alright, let's try the dungeons. I'm gonna try one of each and see if I can actually, you know, make it. Right? I'm gonna change a couple of them. I'm gonna put her. I'm gonna put this dude. Now, those other ones, I'll be honest, they're cannon fodder because I don't have anything on that, right? I don't have any armor. I don't have anything. So yeah. Jesus Christ, just pick up a rock and smash on the guy's head. That's great. Just keep on going. Randall goes again. Alright, let's slow down their pace. I don't want them to use some ultimates right now. Because I feel if I don't save a little bit of the ultimates, I may be in trouble. Yeah, you got lucky, man. That's awesome. What's he doing? There you go. Another turn. I just got extra turns with this guy. I love it. Oh, he's like, I'm big. I'm Hercules. Oh, gooey, gooey. Sorry. It's a joke. Hey, he's Max. Guess who else Max? Me. Nuke them all! Aw, you think you can beat me. Good for you. As you guys saw, Hamdo got hit. He's like, just... Okay, good dude. Okay. Whatever. I can't feel a thing. Should have put it like a shield. I don't even care. I'm just like destroying this dude like I'm Gramdo for the win. Alright. Look at this, guys. Alright, let's take a look. I'm not going to go straight. I know I can probably go a couple of levels higher. I'm not doing that right now. I do want to take a look on some of those other dungeons. Okay, so pretty much each of them gonna be giving me different things, but what I need for each one, like weapon right now, right? Okay, so that's pretty good. Let's take a look on Lotus and see how we handle that team. All right, let's go. I think I can just go on auto. I feel if I was to try to push higher levels, probably would have some trouble. So how far, let me ask you, how far are you guys right now on the campaign of the game? Or are you playing, not playing as well? By the way, I'm sorry I'm looking here because that's where my chat is. I also have the chatting here, but I would have to turn farther. She looks amazing, man. Oh, they're hitting. She hits hard. Oh, she's also a negative affinity from us, so. Yeah, I don't know. I may have trouble. I'm in trouble. Or maybe not. I mean, I think the first, that first level should be fine. I just don't think I'm gonna be able to go through the next one with him. What is fine. I didn't plan to. But yeah, that goes down to affinity, to be honest. Like, he's still maybe able to take her down. I think he does, yeah. Gonna be tight, but really tight. Oh, yeah. Whoa! That was close as close can be. So if you guys saw his animation, it's something I need to put on because I need no, what do I want? What do I want? I'm a sucker for pools. I'm the worst guy for gacha games because I love to just pool champions. Alright, let's go. Okay. Alright, let's take a look on the next one. So this one for me right now is hard because both my champions are force or strength. So a little bit of a problem. Now I should win pretty easy. That's the actual I feel that's the one I probably should be able to like really go far on because I'm strength affinity. So yeah. I probably should be able to like one hit then with Grando. Let's see. Yeah. I can just one hit all day. There you go. Yeah, like this is just too easy right now with them. So that's not bad. Someone, just so you guys know, if you guys can't see the CC Discord, someone just pulled 2 legendaries in the same 10 set. Wow. Let me see what they did. Just so you guys know, someone pulled Anu and Viviani. Wow. Now, also remember, sometimes like pulling 2 many legendaries may not be the best because depending on the champion, because you may not have enough resources to actually get them to where they need to be when at the same time with rare champions you should be fine. So kind of something to think about sometimes. If you guys play raids and know that a lot of times you end up being, because you can book your champions, you end up getting a much stronger epic than your legendary champion. At least until you start getting to mid game, you start booking, you start getting masteries and stuff. So, same case in this game. And the most because at least on Godforge, the rares, and even I showed you guys some uncommon champions and common champions who are kind of decent. So, alright, so anyway, we can clear. Let me see, Anmun. So, okay. Alright, let's see him. I mean, I shouldn't have issues with affinity for him. Yeah, I think you did really good pulling those Legos, man. I'm half thinking about spending some more rubies and trying to do another pull. I'm just not sure right now. And I think one thing I'm gonna have to do is pair Gramdo with a champion of a different affinity. Right now, I'm doing okay, but very soon, I feel I will have to because you're gonna need some help. You know what I mean? I don't want to spend too much on like raising his armor when I know it's half okay. It's not great armor. It's just whatever I have. So I don't want to be spending resource on that. So I may have to take a look who I have to pair with him. But like right now, for the most part, he can handle most of it. So, but I think this guy may cook him really quick. All right, let me see if I can. Yeah, he's dead. I mean, yep. So he's down. That's okay. Rewards, upgrade, empty armor slot, ascend your heroes. Okay. Alright, so let's go back to the Sanctum. Let's really think. I think I'm cooking, and I think I'm going to be coming to the store. Oh, a free one. Look at that. Free. I like free. Okay, so that's it, boys and girls. Oh, we have some free stuff? No, not yet. Weekly. Okay, not yet. No! I'm not taking random imprints. Think I'm crazy? I am going to buy 2 10 packs. But now I'm gonna save. I may later on buy more. But I feel I need to save right now. I say that and I buy another one. I mean, it's okay. Alright, let's see. Lucky pools. Let's go. How many do I have? 20. That's it. Hey, I pulled an epic from a mortal, so okay. Let's go. Oslog. Man. Bobby. I don't know Bobby. Alright, please give me something, not just rares. Come on. Oh, epic. Gawain. I mean, this guy, it was good to being my enemy, but okay, let's see what he got. So basic, Knight So, attacks an enemy, kind of low attack compared to the other defender we had, so We may have to take a look on that defender, to be honest with you guys. Play shield. Okay, so now shield on this hero and protect you on all eyes. And then attacks all enemies with 50% chance to place attack now. So he brings a shield. Basically, you know. And he may be able to receive the disable instead of the ally. What would make him a pretty decent pair for Grendel right now. Then again, Grendel, I only need his A1. Well, we'll see. Alright, so... Oh, I have this. Woo. So I have an imprint. I didn't even see I got that imprint. Okay. Let's see. Can I forge something? No, I don't have anything to forge. Alright, what am I... So, the champion I was talking to you guys that I was actually pretty excited about. Let me see. Let me find him. Where are you? I think that's him. Is that him? Let's take a look. Yeah, so this dude, like, look at his attack. 400% attack. And I thought I had one... I gonna have to look before I just start like using some of those as food. I gonna have to take a look because I do have a couple of champions that I felt they look really strong to be rares, or even uncommons. So I need to take a look on those. All right, so let's go to campaign. Let's see how far we can clear. Okay. Yeah, right now we're booking. I do need to check. I think they do have a ranking thing going. I need to ask. All right. Alright, guys, we're moving. Let's keep moving on that. So, I'm probably going to be on the stream for until 5 p.m. Is standard time. So, 45 minutes more. And then after that, because it seems I'm not working tomorrow, what is great, I may actually go live very late tonight. So, pretty much like tonight into the morning. So if you guys are outside of the United States, or maybe you guys are in the West Coast, yeah, probably gonna be live for now, very, very late. So, gonna be cool. Because let's be honest, guys, if you're not first, you're last. And I'm way too competitive. By the way, guys, if you haven't signed up yet, I have the link in the description. My link, where you guys sign up for the beta. Helps the channel and all that other good stuff. So, all right, Ramses. Yeah. So right now, I think I haven't. My equipment is not garbage enough, where I can survive with it for a little bit. So I'm not touching it. Yeah, I could probably bit, the other teams faster, but as of right now, I think it's okay. Gonna be saving resources. And I'm actually wondering how far I can go right now without having to touch it. I mean, I didn't up much, but I upped enough to where I'm not having issues, even against some teams with, opposite affinity. So, Day one, wow, me and my mouth, man. I just said I wasn't having trouble. Okay, so let me think. Let me go to heroes. What do I need? Okay, I do have enough for this. And I do have the sauce. I'm not sure I want to promote Ramses right now. I'm gonna let him get to level 20 by himself, I think. Can I ascend this guy more? So is he 3 stars? Yes, he's 3 stars right now. Yeah, so I'm getting some bonuses. What's gonna help? 4. Oh my god, 6 gonna be awesome. And this one's locked. Okay, makes sense. I don't have books. Well, I have 1, right? Level 1. There you go. Okay, we're good for right now. So those other ones, let's get them also promoted. So let's see. We have a lot of some of those, so that's the ones I'm gonna be using. And just slowly getting them up. Hey, Joyce, right? How do you know if a champion is support, attack, or defense in this game? All right, so it's pretty easy. What you're gonna do is, so I'll promote this guy. So when you come in here, you're gonna see like right under, he's a disruptor, right? So basically, you're gonna use like debuffs and stuff. So what you do after that, you're gonna come in his abilities, and you're gonna see what he's using the most. So in this case, attack. Also attack. So everything is attack for him. But so disruptors, I feel like they do debuffs, but they also cause major damage, right? A lot of times they do nukes, like attacks all enemies and everything. So you have to pretty much focus on attack for him. Now, if you come in here, oh shoot, sorry. Now, if you're coming here, like him, for example, he's a brawler. So brawlers, usually what you're gonna see is he's gonna be using HP and attack, right? HP and attack for damage. So you have to kind of gauge how much HP you're gonna give, how much attack. Usually attack's better, but they are pretty good to survive. If you put an extra HP on them, it's gonna help. So, and they do debuff, so you have to think like what you're gonna put as well on top of it. Slayers gonna be attack. So that's how you see defenders gonna be defense, but you're gonna see in the same spot where I saw the brawler, you're gonna see in those other champions. I think I have one more that I have to get up to, and it's her. Let's promote. Like her case, she's a defender. What? Yeah, like if you come in here, defender. And if you look at abilities, everything gonna be a defense and attack usually. Yeah, so defense and attack. So usually, depending on how you use the champion, you may actually use more defense or not. You know what I mean? Brawlers are very strong. Slayers, they are usually very high damage, but I feel brawlers, they're more balanced. They're kind of like tanks, but tanks that can really make it hurt. So, hey, no problem, Joyce. If I can help, I'll do it. I know sometimes my explanations are kind of like everywhere. I blame on PTSD, but yeah. All right, next. Yeah, so sometimes just that little extra I put in, you know, most with Grando, I should be able to pass those guys. Actually, just so I don't waste my time, let me manual that part. So Grando still has a while to attack, so take this guy down. And now, let's go. That's okay. She's out. That's fine. That's what I want. See, small changes. Didn't even change the gear on the team, and we're good. I actually think I needed to go. Hey, thank you, Naz in the building. Thank you. I really appreciate, man. All right, let's go. By the way, guys, I always appreciate the support just for you guys to be here on the stream. I don't usually stream because, you know, but I do like to see you guys in here. It's always fun. So 360, we need those. All right, I think it should be fine. See, I can't see where Hades is right now. I'm actually wondering how far he is, because he was getting on the, I think, dungeons when I got into the when I was about to start this stream. Sabrog. All right. I knew I had answered my ideas. All right, let's see, man. Let's see if you can actually beat the great Grando, the most beautiful man in his village. I barely touched that woman. Come on, Grando, you can one hit them, can't you? Wow, woo! They're holding hard this thing. All right. All right, Grando. Time to do your job. Oh, there you go. Come on, those women there look tougher than than the boss. Grando barely, like, oh my god, like, not even Grando, like, they're barely doing any damage. Grando is just like, okay, I'll take it. That's fine. Boom, let's go. You hungry? Just hit his face. So what do we got? We got anything good? We got a weapon. Too hard. Defeating an enemy gains... Okay. That's not bad. But I don't need it because I have Forge Fire. Alright, Olympus. Let's go, Olympus. Just cooking in the same team. And I think maybe our guy is level 20 now, so I may have to go. I love Grando. Just kill them. Just like, okay. I don't like it. I'll just slap you around a bit. Get extra turns. You know, the same thing. It's not a problem. Yeah, those two on the right, they have zero equipment. Can you tell? Alright, good, good, good. Who I don't like in here? You. Wow. Should I do it? Yeah, let me smack her first. I know I would kill her anyway, but there you go. And put a shield in here just because. Won't make much difference. The other one's sleeping already. Grando X return. Grando X return. Boom, boom. Let's go. By the way, when I said I don't like her, it's not that I don't like her. I don't like her in the opposite team. Because she puts a shield, just becomes annoying. You know how it is. Alright, one shot. One shot. One shot. One shot. Okay. Anyway, you guys see why I love Grando. It just goes like slapping people around like no big deal. It's a Tuesday for him. Alright, so yeah, let's just get this guy going. I do need to get someone that is not the same affinity though. Hey, Relâmpago Black, como está? So you need to sign up. I have the link on the description. You click in there, just sign up, and you should receive the email. I don't know how soon they're sending. Should get the email with the information like no time. Mostly it's just because you to do the download, you're gonna need the referral code, but that's all. So I think probably, like, in a little bit, should be able to play. Yeah. Relâmpago Black, where are you from? Brazil? Should be fine to go out. Yeah, I think I'm feeling I'm gonna be streaming until 6 today. 5:30, 6 o'clock. So, hour and a half more. Alright, guys, let's keep moving fast. That's great. You guys saw how bad my status are with Grando right now? And what I've been able to do with him, it's insane. I'm not sure how far people are right now. Alright, 1 second, guys. Actually, let's go next. By the way, I put the link in there if you guys haven't signed up yet for the game. And it's mostly because I don't know. Sometimes, like a lot of times, I watch some streams, and if I can't listen to, so, and it's kind of hard for me to type right now. I actually just opened just because. So I just want, whoever needs to use it. And by the way, guys, just so you know, I'm planning to try to make a video every day or every other day to discuss, like for example, make a video later today and probably gonna come out tomorrow talking about day 1 of Godforge Beta. Jesus, I'm losing my mind already. Yeah, so the beta. Yeah, so I'm guessing probably later today or tomorrow I'm gonna be making a regular video talking about the game. I may only actually do it tomorrow because I'm planning to around 11 o'clock tonight to go back and stream like around 11ish EST. So I need to have a break in between. I'm still gonna be playing the game. Don't take me wrong. It's just outside of cameras and stuff. I love that SmackDown he does. I just need to get him a little stronger to actually, smack, I guess. All right, Ramses, you look happy. Oh yeah, no, like the game. Look, there's a little polishing to do. You're right. MCML XX2. I used to know the Roman. I used to know the Roman numerals. I can't remember, but uh, it's good. Like I'll be honest. So far, everything on the game is really good, and that just shows. Like I understand the reason not to have launched the game yet, but you know, it helps, I guess, in a lot of ways. Like plus get the input, the lighting. Did you play? Okay, 1972. Hey, so did you see the alpha test? So compare alpha to now, and then imagine when it actually goes completely live. That's how I look at this game at this point. You know what I mean? Like I know a lot of graphics are done, but they still have a few things they're gonna tweak. So it's amazing. I'm really happy with the game, um, and I'm actually glad to be involved, knowing that. I mean, we couldn't download the game because so many people are downloading the game today. It's actually like the servers were having a hard time to actually get everybody, and I was like, yeah, sure. I was a little. I'm not going to say upset, right? Um, I was more frustrated, but in the end of the day, I was like, it's because people actually are excited about the game. So it's not a bad thing that it's slow because a lot of people want to see and play the game. So, you know, oh shoot, I can have 3 times? What am I doing with my life, man? I gotta have 3 times speed. I need to read the notes. Jesus. Rams is already dead. Or he's taking a nap. Okay, so I need to put someone to sleep in this point right now. Okay, 2 at least. Oh yeah, now they... That's the thing, like, I always say that I'm kind of like biased because I've been following this game for so long. And I really... I mean, I love the people working. Um, I know how hard they've been working this game, so it's a big thing, right? So, like, the way I see, I get excited, and honestly, like, besides for talking about the game with you guys, uh, that's all I take from it. Like, yeah, and the friends I made along the way, you know what I mean? In that journey. All right, so it's getting a little bit hard, so I may have to take care of, you know, look at armor and everything. So I don't know how much Hippolyta. Yeah, Hippolyta is. Yeah, let's gear her up. Let's see if we have anything that she can use. So defense. Should I use her? Like. I'm not get so concerned about weapons. I just need to raise her defense and resistance and faith and everything. Alright. So... Alright, let's get... And I'm just gonna get some basic stuff. I'm gonna try not to level anything right now. Okay, 10% HP. Let's see. Attack, defense, okay. Because maybe just that small percentage, like the HP and everything, it may help me right now. So a little bit defense. Let's see what the HP, 1%, no. Okay, so equip. Yeah, right now I'm just throwing equipment. I'm not polishing, I'm not worrying about that. So attack, speed, defense. Okay, go, that's fine. Do I need to even look? No. Alright, so she's done. That's my duty here. So his is Disruptor. Yeah, so he's using attack, so I need to try to get him. Even like just throws layer set. You know what? I'm not even going to look. Besides like the basic. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, I'm just playing on percentage right now. That's the difference too. Like a lot of games, you can't do that. In this case, yes. Tiny bit of attack. I don't care. Because that's the thing. I don't want to spend resources, but maybe I should get some HP. Perfect. Look at that. He's a boss right now. Let's see. I think this is going to make a huge difference. I don't know what you guys think. I think right now just... I just need this midge. I don't need much. Alright, let's see how they do. If not, I may have to just level them up a little bit. So they can go to 3-star. To 3rd rank. Man, they're hitting hard on me, yeah. Alright, so I may have to... Let's see. Let me take a look. Dude, not what I'm trying to do. Alright, so... Let's ascend this guy. Alright, so we're gonna have to go and start getting this done. Let me see how much... No, I'm not going to do this. So we need to work on Ascensions right now. Because I feel that's getting me a bit stuck. Everything else I should be fine. Let's see if I can awaken him. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna awaken him. That's the only one I have of him, so that's fine. So that's the thing we have to look to. We have some other choices of awakening because, like her, for example, I think I have a couple of extra ones. No, I don't want to use too much if I don't have to. But I feel Icarus wouldn't be a bad choice for that. Okay. Alright, we're gonna keep that on hold for now. Oh, Grando, I... So, he was my champion that I actually, I chose him, right? I mean, I pulled him in the mini game, so I kept him. Now, I pulled big champions that people are like A tier, S tier, this and that, but I'll tell you this. So, my trick has been, and like right now I can't build him like this. I feel in a few days I should be able to, but it has to do with his abilities. Basically the A1, because he attacks one enemy 2 times, and the target being defeated, you get an extra turn. But when you look at gear, I actually have Forge Fire that reduces damage, which is fine, but I cannot receive damage until I get my first turn. So they can try to pulverize me. I can go slow as I can, just high damage, high crit, and I can't get damage until I get a turn. And then on top of that, Vivian. Let's look at her. Imprint. So he inflicts 10% increased damage with the basic ability. So the ability, we actually can get an extra turn. And you can get 20% if he joins an attack. Now, you got to remember, if he joins an attack, he's not taking a turn. So that's awesome. So basically, that's why since I had pulled Forge Fire and I got Vivian Prince, I was like, that's kind of the perfect combo for him. So yeah, what I gonna do right now? So I need, okay. So I need to come to dungeons, and I gotta have to see how far I can go on Hercules, because so I don't know if even going to here gonna help me, because that's raw strength, and I think for him I need a lot more. A lot different. So anyway, let's see. I do have loads of energy, right? Okay, guys, here's what are we gonna do. We're gonna go to campaign. Question is how struggling I am. So I think, like, as my mind goes, and I could be wrong, the higher I go, the more experience I get, right, in here. So multi-battle lets you run the same stage multiple times in a row. Automatically, you continue to spend the same amount of energy. Same amount of rewards. Energy to consume. Oh, so the max I can use is 110. So let me go for a quick break. Oh no, shoot. No, I didn't mean that. Because I have to get too much energy, guys. Too much. Multi-battle. Okay, good. Alright, so let's start. that should get me my other ones to level 18, and it should get my other champions a little bit higher. What should be enough for me to actually move up? So let's see. Right now I feel that's what I need, better than kind of leveling armor that I'm gonna switch as soon as I can. And I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Oh, one thing too, like I just realized I was testing the stream. I definitely need to record the actual video because the quality that I'm seeing is a lot better than the quality that you guys can see right now for the most part. But it has to do with the stream. Like internet's good in New York, but sometimes when you're streaming, it's kind of like not where I would like to be. Like it's good, it's just not as good. Also, I think has to do with the. So I'm watching on my Mac. What? Let's be honest, it's a better screen. It's OLED. Um, but also my regular monitor is okay. When I look at the feed, it's just what people are receiving. It's still degraded a bit for the stream. So I need to put a video out with what it actually looks like. I mean, it feels much more dramatic, like the lighting and everything. I actually want to see it because if I already got to level 20 right now, what I may do is stock those battles. It may be the last one too. Um, and go up my champions. Alright, let's see where I'm at. Stop. Alright, so I got those two on 20, so we need to up them. And then I should start getting fine to be able to move forward. So let's promote. The most this guy, like he's pretty good. Alright, 3-star. Same goes for her. Promote. Okay. Alright, so let's see if I have anything interesting. On the Godforge. Alright, let's summon. We have 21, let's summon 20. Because I got an epic from those shards, so maybe we get something we can use. Terracotta Warrior was the best of the bunch. Alright, Cirrus. Who is she? Alright, let's take a look on her. She wasn't on the alpha, so I don't know her very well. So, Temporal Distortion, not bad. That's what I'm saying. Look at the attack of some of those champions. And she's a, well, okay, she's a brawler? Slayer, okay. Hey, 2, attacks all enemies, 305. And puts a hex. And place either Sharpen 1 or Accuracy up on this here for 1 turn, then attack all enemies, 305 as well. And then her passive has 20%. That's not too bad if she puts a strong hit. So it doesn't say that it's once per turn. But I actually wonder if we gotta have to break the game. We're gonna test some things. We're gonna try to break the game some ways. She actually may be better than we thought. Alright, so what I want to do, let's open this one too. I gotta definitely lock her because I don't know if I have another copy. So let's go to the heroes right now because she's someone that I think is interesting. So I have a copy, but still, I'm gonna lock her because I don't know. I feel like I have pretty good use. Also, her affinity right now, wisdom, because I do have some problems with some of the other champions. So I feel I definitely want to have her. What's the other guy? So I have another one that I want to really hold, and it's this guy here, Ulfhednar. Now I could be completely wrong. I also have to be careful because he's also strength. So it could be a mistake to actually hold him, but we'll find out. Alright, so we got a couple of things, a couple of rewards in here. So let's see, we have enough energy. Alright, let's go back to campaign. Let's see where we are, because that's the thing. Stage 7 may be the one sticking us in this area. But it could be that the moment we pass, the other ones don't cause that much issue. And also we got a couple of levels up, so it may be enough. Let's find out. And I should not have done that hit. Okay, not too bad so far. That was a nice hit. Do want to take this guy. She looks strong as hell. I'm getting nuked in here. Randall, wake up. Okay, he's not getting hit hard enough yet. That's good. Oh, and I keep forgetting about my ultimates. How bad is that? Like, yeah, look at this. Would you look at that? Boom. Boom. Man, I keep forgetting about the ultimates. Man, why? You know, hey, in my defense, okay, armor experience, armor. Okay, not too bad. Resistance, attack flat, defense flat, defense flat. Okay, that's all right. Let's see if I can just auto this. And I know it's stupid because I may have to just go back and run by myself, but I'll jump in if I feel they're having a hard time. And the most, yeah, we're going against opposites affinity, and I think that's why Ramses is actually really feeling the pain. There we go. Thank you, Grando. Just keep killing those guys like this. Okay, let me hold this for a second. Yeah, I may actually have to do a big hit. Good. But then hold them down. Ramses down. Take this guy out. Hopefully take this guy out. No. Well, take it with her. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay. Why don't you die? There you go. Now, just take them down one by one. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. So I got the Phoenix. Now the Phoenix gone. Rando just take them down. Pretty good. Okay, let me see if I can go full. And almost now affinity change, so should be alright. By the way, sorry about the fire department, but we've been having a lot of fires, and the most you know, a lot of the like we have a lot of electrical fires right now in buildings because you know it's hot. It's really hot today. It's on the 90s and it's still spring, so. They actually had warnings for New York of a heat wave. Now my question is, can we beat the boss of this area? I think we should be fine. And the most we should be getting a couple of levels here before we get to him. Alright, so boss is not causing any trouble. Come on, Athena, you used to be stronger than that.
You are no Olympian, and yet you shine like the 12. No, brighter.
Alright, we're skipping this time. Alright, I'm trying to move fast. Hopefully I got... okay, defense. So we're gonna hold on using some of those equipments until we feel we have to. And we have the right champions. Right now we do, kinda. But like this guy... put an attack down. Big damage. With chance of putting blunt. Intercept. And Phoenix. So I may look into putting him on our roster. I don't know. I still have to make that decision. So as of right now, we're just moving with those guys. Also, the higher we get, it's easy to just throw one in and just see how things go. So. All right, good job. Good job. All right, so this is actually moving pretty decent. So all right, good. That's the thing. We're moving pretty good, so I'm pretty happy right now. All right, just checking something. Okay. Haha, probably. Woo! Alright guys, we got 20 more minutes to go before the end of the stream, but I should be back in about 5 to 6 hours. Because I don't need sleep. Well, I probably want sleep, let's be honest. I'm doing pretty good. Nothing changed, so I'm not working tomorrow. But it's good. So I'm gonna be pushing hard, very hard, on the game. I am a competitive person, okay? At the end of the day, that's what it's about. So right now I have 71 stars, and I believe top 100, they're about 100 something stars, the lowest. So I may have to trick a couple of my some of the champions. What is basically just put champions I'm not using just to go through really quick. Use Hamdol to just wipe everybody out. So should be quick. I also have to cook. I cook, yeah, believe it or not. But yeah, so I should be doing this in between time. Sky's the limit. Spirit, 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 spirit. Let's see. All right, hey, 4 stars. That's good. 4-star spirit. Do we finish this round before we close? Yeah, let's finish this round before we close this stream. And then when I come back, I will finish all the realms. You know, just saying. I'll stand to that story. Yeah, that's the thing, like, wasting too much time trying to clear 3-star in a lot of those. It's really not worth it because it gets hard. You don't want to have to level every single champion right now, in the most of the beginning. So you get your main ones, and then just throw the ones you need to complete whatever requirement. And I can pretty much just have Ramdo and Latin take care of the problem. So Gramdo, not Hamdo. Yeah, so just I'm not going to put, because I'm not running window on the game, but just so you guys know, the leaderboards right now, we have from Fateless, we have Pancakes on first, 221 stars, and then we have Ragewood on 181. Then we have Pio Pico for Hive, 168, Stored, Then we have a bunch of people. I feel also if you're able to start the game like a couple of hours prior to everybody else, and I'm not talking about faithless guys per se. I'm talking about like you're able to your download didn't fail for a few hours. Um, yeah, you probably got a little edge. Like I didn't start the game. I said 2 hours. It was actually 3 hours. Um, so some people are ahead, but to be honest, a lot of people will be getting stuck in certain place. Let the one at the position 100, and now we have thousands of people, right? Just remember this: thousands of people playing the game right now. Uh, it's desk queue. There's a couple of people, and they have 111, 111 stars. So I should be able to push. I actually gotta take a look how many I can probably get as of now if I just do a couple of extra runs. After I finish that round, I'll let you guys know. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm getting close to have to finish the streaming, guys, because all right, sorry. Yeah, yeah, I guess it's going into high peak on the internet right now, guys. So just hold up with me. Yeah, but it seems to be getting some issues skipping smooth streaming right now. But like I said, we are close to finishing 15 minutes. I just want to go. Let me take a look in the map. Yeah, so we have two more stages, and then we're gonna finish this stream. Okay. So I apologize if you guys are experiencing like rough quality right now on the image. I'll get it fixed. Well, right now it's like 5:46, so a lot of traffic, internet traffic. So as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna get out, okay, and then come back around 11, 12 o'clock tonight. So Alright, so let's try to replay it. Last one. I'm gonna manual the hell out of it. Alright, guys, I can't win this as of right now. Not gonna be able to win with both of them. So I'm gonna have to work a little bit, level up a little bit, get some extra stars on the process, and we're gonna be back probably around 11 o'clock midnight Eastern Standard Time. Guys, thank you much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the game.